Hey guys, I want to show you how I was able to generate over $700 with a simple CPA marketing strategy. I'm not showing you this to brag about how much I've earned or how much I'm earning online. I'm only showing you this to make you to be more motivated. And for me to add more spices to that motivation, I will need to go ahead and refresh this page so that you will believe everything you see here is free. And if I hit on the refresh button, wait a second, boom. Everything still remain intact, and the only thing I'm going to need from you in this video is after watching this video, I want you to go out there and repeat this same process. I want you to be confident that you too can generate something just like this or even something more than this, and I believe if you do, the sky is going to be your limit. And having said all of this, let's get the video started right away. The first thing we need to do is to come over to Google and search for PR. Once you search for that, it's going to be the first link right here, plr.me. It's going to be something like this. You want to go ahead and hit on that button, and then it's going to take you to a page just like this. If you don't have your account already, come over to where it says create your account. Just put in your first name, your email address, create a password, and confirm your password. Once you've done that, you want to hit on create my account. It's pretty straightforward. They're going to send you an email for verification. If you verify your email, your account is going to be created. The next thing we need to do is to come over to Canva. Here, we are going to be creating two types of design. And for you to do that, you want to come over to where it says customize size. Firstly, we want to create a square. And then we're going to create a rectangular template. And for the square, we are going to be using by 125 pixels. Once you've done that, you want to hit on create design. You're going to have your template in a square form just like this. Return to the home page of Canva again, and now we want to create something of a rectangle. And for you to do that, you want to first delete what you just inserted and delete this one also. And now I want to type something like 720 by 19 pixels. And once you've done that, I want to go ahead and hit on create new design. I'm going to have the banner show up just like this. The first thing I need to do is to come over to where it says element, and once I'm here, I will just need to go ahead and drag this cycle right here and leave it on my template like this. And then I want to come out to where it says green, this color. I want to change the color to be red. Okay, and once you choose red, I want to resize it a little bit and drag it to the angle just like this. And once you've done that, I want to go ahead and hit on Ctrl C and hit on Ctrl V again to copy everything. And I want to drag down to the other angle just like this. And this time around, I will go ahead and increase the size. And once I have it like this, now I will need to go back to where it says element again. And here, I want to search for something like money. And firstly, I can just go ahead and drag these coins right here and drop it at the center and then resize it. The next thing we need to do is to come back to where it says text. And then you want to hit on add a heading. Here, I'll just go ahead and write something like make money online. And the next thing I can do is to drag it to this blank space right here and decrease the size to make each word to fit in a single line. The next thing you can potentially do is to highlight this make right here and make it regular, and come back to online again and make it regular. This money, I want to increase the size, okay, increase the size. And then once everything looks this way, I want to go ahead and resize it a little bit and drag it to this angle to make it fit just like this. And the next thing I can do is to come over to the element again and search for money. And then I want to drag this dollar bag and insert it here just like this. And again, I want to drag this dollar with hand and insert it here. The next thing I can potentially do is to click on this dollar bag and come to where it says transparency. And now I want to decrease the transparency just like this. Now it's a little bit okay. And this red sign that seems very blank, I can still go ahead and drag this dollar inside and then resize it. Once I resize it like this, I want to come back to the transparency also and decrease the transparency just like this. Now I have something very unique that I just created from scratch. You too can repeat the same process and create something very different. You can repeat the same process in creating this design right here. And it's very simple. If you return to the one that you just created, hit on Ctrl A to select everything and then Ctrl C to copy in everything. Return to the template, and once you're here, you want to hit on Ctrl V. It's going to paste everything. What you need to do is to drag the cycle. Okay, increase the sizes. It's very simple. There is no rules in it. It must not be the same. You can duplicate this cycle again and come over here. You can hit on this dollar, right click and come over to where it says layer. And once there, you want to hit on where it says brick to front. Okay, just do it like this. There is no rules in doing it. Customize it to your choice. Everything's already straightforward. Create it the way you want to create it, but I don't want this video to be too long. And once you have it to your choice, we need to go ahead and choose any of the CPA network that we can potentially use. And in this case, it can either be CPA Lead, AdWork Media, CPAGrip, any of the network that you have an access to, okay? But in this case, we are going to be using CPAGrip since most of you have your account on CPAGrip. And once you're here, you need to come back to where it says monetizational tool, and then come back to where it says URL/file locker. You want to hit on that button. And once you hit on the button, you're going to be on this page just like this. What you need to do is to come back to where it says create new URL locker now. If you hit on that button, they're going to ask you to accept to their terms of services. You want to hit on agree and come back to where it says continue. And then you're going to be on this window just like this. We are going to be using a very simple landing page. But if you don't like this, you can come back to where it says template and choose any of this right here. But for the sake of this video, we are going to be using this particular one right here that says complete captcha, just something very simple. If I hit on that, it's going to show up just like this. It's very simple. Complete the captcha below to continue. After completion, the resource will be unlocked. We can go ahead and change these sentences to something different. And for you to do that, you want to come over to general again. And here where it says complete captcha is this first one right here. And this one that says after completion is this one right here, the anchor text. In most cases, you can even go ahead and delete everything, because most of the time, once they hit on I'm not a robot, your offers are going to show up. But if you want to be very specific, you can go ahead, write something very tailored to you that will make you to be different from every other person. Remember, your uniqueness is always an advantage. So you can go ahead and write something that is going to be very different from what you see here. And once we have it like this, we don't need to do a lot of things on our landing page. What we need to be more concerned about again is this one that says the log file. And in this case, we will need to return to PLL where we initially created our account. And once you're here, you want to search for something like make money online. And once you have it that way, you want to go ahead and hit on enter. You're going to see a lot of ebook that is going to pop up right here. Most of them are free that you can just go ahead and download. This one I said 12 highly effective ways to make money online bundle. Anyone that you select is going to be okay. Let's say for the sake of this video, I will just go ahead with this first one right here. I'm going to hit on that, and then I'm going to be on this page just like this. What you need to do is to go ahead and download it. Remember, everybody are not going to be downloading the same PDF. There are many that you can use here. So choose something very different from what I'm choosing in this video. Let's assume you have downloaded yours. The next thing you need to do is to come over to your Google Drive. And once you're here, you want to come back to where it says new file. You want to come back to where it says file upload, and if you hit on that, it's going to take you into your PC. The PDF that you just downloaded is going to be here. You want to go ahead and hit on that PDF, and once you've done that, you want to come over to where it says open, and you're going to have a message down like this, one upload complete. And for you to have it here, you will just need to go ahead and refresh the page. And once you've done that, it's going to appear here just like this. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using just this as a demonstration. This one I say eat more, not less, to lose weight. And now what you need to do is to come over to this icon with the plus sign that says share. If you hit on that button, you're going to have a little window just like this. Now you want to come over to where it says general access, and yours must be anyone with a link. And come over to this tab again. You want to choose viewer, not commenter, not editor, just viewer. Once you've done that, you want to copy your link and then hit on done. Now you will need to return to CPAGrip again. And here where it says log file, you want to hit on Ctrl V and paste your file right there. And once you have it like this, the next thing you can potentially do is to hit on this one that says show offer manager. This is basically going to show you the offer your potential audience are going to be seeing. You can choose any of the country to see what is going to pop up. If you choose something like United States, this is going to be the offer that is going to be showing up. If there is any offer here you don't like, you can just go ahead and hit on this green icon. If you hit on that green icon, that offer is going to be hiding. It's not going to show up again. It's not compulsory, but if you just want to take the step to the next level, that is the only way you're going to be doing this, okay? And once you've done that, you want to come over to where it says hide offer manager. Now you're going to return to where you're creating your landing page. The next thing, which most of the time happens to be the first thing, is the name of your file locker. You can go ahead and use any of the name right here, but here I will just use something like paid VAT. And once you have it this way, the next thing we need to do is to hit on save. And now you're going to have your content saved just like this, paid VAT. If you hit on get link, this is going to be the link, and I can come over to where it says copy link and go over to a new tab. Once I'm here, I will paste the link here and hit on enter. This is how it's going to show up, and whenever they hit on I'm not a robot, they are going to see different type of offer just like this. If I hit on this one that says Diventa Milionario, that is in Italian language, it's going to take me to an Italian offer because currently I'm in Italy. If like you are in the US or in the UK, if you hit on I'm not a robot, it's going to show you a US offer or a UK offer. And if you hit on any of them, it's going to take you to their page. And now that we have set up everything, we need to go ahead and promote this offer. And for you to do that, you want to come back to Google and search for paid VATs. And once you hear it's going to be the first link, you want to go ahead and hit on the link, paid VAT. It's going to take you to a page just like this. The first thing you need to do is to come back to where it says register. If you hit on that button, you're going to be on this page just like this. You want to create your username, create your password, and confirm your password. Insert your email and then select your gender. Once you've done that, they require you to insert your real date of birth. You want to write the date of birth, the day, month, and year, and confirm the date of birth. Once you've done that, they're going to ask you to choose any of the shell. If you don't understand any of the icons that they shown to you, you want to hit on refresh, and now they're going to say click on the woman. This is actually the woman. On your case, it's going to be different thing. If you don't understand any of the icons, just go ahead and hit on refresh. It's going to show you different things. Once you've done that, you want to come to this tab that says terms of services. Once you hit on that, you're going to go ahead and hit on open account. Just like every other website, it's pretty straightforward. They're going to send you an email to activate your account. And once you log into your brand new account, it's going to look something just like this. This is going to be one of the ways that our banner ad is going to show up. Anytime a particular user comes into this platform, they're going to see different type of banner here. It's not always going to be the same. If I should go ahead and hit on refresh, this one has shown up again. And if I should go ahead and hit on refresh again, it's going to be something very different. So each time a user comes to this platform, it's always going to be something different on the home page. And in spite of this, there are still some places where it says paid ads. Your ad is still going to show up. Many people come to this platform to earn money just by carrying ad survey or watching ads. So come over to this website to download game and they're going to get paid. But we, in our case, we don't want to be doing any of this. We want to be the employers posting this ad for this audience. We want to be the real boss. There are two ways you can go about it. You can either purchase the ad with your real money, or you can just go ahead and watch some of the ad. And once you generate at least $1, you want to go ahead and create a campaign. And it's not so much. You can either be $1, $2, $3, and that is going to generate you a lot of click and potentially some conversion. In our case, we need to come back to where it says buy ads. And once you hear, if you hit on that button, you want to come back to where it says bulk ads. And then you're going to be on this page just like this. Firstly, they're going to show you the introduction. We don't need the introduction. You need to come back to where it says next. If you hit on next, they're going to ask you to enter the website URL. This is going to be the website that we are going to be promoting. Our landing page is here. This is our landing page. You want to go ahead and hit on Ctrl C, copy the link, and return to paid VAT. And once you're here, you want to hit on Ctrl V, and then you want to come back to where it says verify. If you hit on verify, they're going to show you like this. This is how it's going to show up to the audience that are coming to this platform. And whenever they hit on I'm not a robot, they're going to see some offer. Now, you want to say yes, it's correct. Your landing page is correct. You want to go ahead and hit on confirm. And once you hit on confirm, you're going to go ahead and hit on next. And here they're going to ask you to upload your image. Remember, we created two images on Canva, the square and the banner. Now you need to return to Canva and download the square. Come over to this arrow and then come over to where it says download. PNG is okay, and I will just hit on download. And again, come over to the banner. Yours is not going to be like this. It's because I don't want this video to be too long. You need to settle down, make it a little bit readable and eye-catching, just as the way we did this. But for the demonstration of this video, I'll just go ahead and download the banner even if it's not okay. Hit on download, and now the two images are downloaded into our PC. Now we need to return to paid VAT. Here where it says upload image file, I'm going to hit on that button. It's going to take me into my PC. Firstly, I'm going to hit on the square one and then hit on open. It's going to open up just like this. Note, if you choose something different from a 125 by 125 pixel, it's not going to work. And the same thing, you want to come over to the banner and hit on upload image file and hit on the second one that we just downloaded. Hit on open. It's going to open up still just like this. The next thing we need to do is to come back to where it says next. And once you're here, you're going to have this three line where you can write what your offer is all about. The first line and the second line can be a little bit detailed, but with short words. While the third line is going to be something they're going to answer in form of a captcha. On the first line, I will just go ahead and write something like choose any of the offer. And on the second line, I'm going to write something like and stand a chance to win gift card. And on the third line, I'm going to write something like something very simple, since it's going to be in form of a catch-up to them. I'll just go ahead and write something like OBJ. Okay, this is going to be a form of catcher so that most of them will not be using robot in wasting your ad. And once you have it like this, you want to come over to the visiting time. Here, I will mainly choose the 30 seconds. And for that, we are going to be paying 5 cents. I will go ahead and choose the 30 seconds. If you want any of the extra banner, you can go ahead and add most of them here. But if you choose it this way, just come over to where it says next. And once you hit on next, they're going to ask you how many $1 ad pack would you like to purchase. If you say one, just like the one we choose, you're going to have 100 audience impression. and 50-second visit to your website. And then they're going to give you 2004 bonus AD point. And this AD point, you can use it to run ads on this platform. Even if you want to pay just $1, they're going to give you 2,400 BAP. And this BAP, you can use it to run ads on this platform. But if you want to make it aggressive, you can just choose something maybe like 5. And this is going to triple all these numbers right here. And once you've done that, you want to agree to their terms and hit on finish. But if you don't want to spend any money, just like I said, come over to any of these tabs right here, whether Gabe, PTC War, Cash Offer, Grid Creek, or paid ads. In any of these, you can use them to generate some money. And once you have at least $1, you can use that $1 to run your ads. And the way to generate this money is very easy. If you come back to where it says view bonus ad, it's going to take you to a page like this. Okay, and firstly, they're going to ask you to click or touch the airplane. I'm going to go ahead and hit on the airplane, but on your case, it's always good to be something very different. And once you hit on confirm, you're going to wait for at least 50 seconds. And this offer right here was created with Systema.io. Unlock your full potential with EdoPeak. Experience stronger erection. So most of the people can still go ahead and insert email, but on our case, we choose more than 30 seconds. Don't choose 50 seconds, choose something more than 30 seconds so that they will be forced to watch our ad, and once they're interested, they will go ahead and start taking out the offer. You can see it says success, you just earn 0.0090 cash. You can now go ahead to the next ad, or you can just close the window. That is how you're going to be generating free money and using the money in creating your campaign. If you don't want to waste your time, just use your real money and create your campaign. Trust me, if you do everything the way I've showed you in this video, the sky is going to be your limit. But if you don't want to make money this way, this video right here that is going to pop up is going to show you different way and different strategy that you can use to make money online. Click on this video and I will see you there. Cheers. Peace out.